Hello, and a very warm welcome to this course on educational dialogue and supporting your colleagues through facilitation. My name is Megan Burra, and I am the course creator. This course is part of a PhD research study where I am exploring how technology can afford new forms of dialogue to support the development of a teacher community of practice in which practitioners reflect together, support one another, and share their learning. More information about my research can be found underneath this video. I've included a link to a document with more details, as well as via the consent form if you're interested in taking a look. This course is designed for facilitators who wish to lead their colleagues through conducting a reflective inquiry into their practice. We previously had a course on here which offered two separate strands. One was for facilitators and one was for inquirers. Facilitators are practitioners who will likely already have familiarity with educational dialogue, but wish to take that knowledge a step further and support their colleagues in developing their dialogic approaches as well. Inquirers would be individuals who want to learn a little bit more about educational dialogue or conduct a reflective inquiry into their practice. Following a trial of that course with the two separate strands, it was considered that two different courses, one for inquirers and one for facilitators, would work a little bit better. So if you're not interested in facilitating your colleagues to develop their dialogic approaches at this time, but you just want to learn a little bit more about educational dialogue, or you want to conduct a reflective inquiry into your practice and have a little bit of support to do so, then one of our other courses will probably suit you a little bit better. I will provide links to those courses once they're launched on the homepage of this course so that it's easy to access them. And those courses will be open and free for anyone, anywhere to take. This course for facilitators is 6 weeks in length, and we have a new module or a theme every week for you to focus on, to read about, do related activities, and contribute to an ongoing discussion on our forum. The purpose of this course is to support you in developing a facilitation model or a plan, and really equip you with the tools to be able to support your colleagues in developing their dialogic practices through conducting reflective inquiries. In creating this course, I have drawn heavily on the materials and the learning from the Teacher Scheme for Educational Dialogue Analysis, or better known as TSEDA, which is a resource pack designed to support practitioner inquiries, and it has these really great customizable coding tools and templates, and you'll see me link to a lot of those throughout the weeks. This course is open, it's unpaid, and you will receive a certificate of completion from the TSEDA group, and that is a group at the Faculty of Education at the University of Cambridge. I just want to clarify that this certification is not a qualification, nor is it from the Faculty of Education or the University of Cambridge, but specifically from the TSEDA group. In order to receive this certificate, you will have had to contribute to the discussion forum each week regarding the weekly activities, although you can miss 1 week, that's okay. And also produce a learning product at the end of the course. This learning product will probably be a facilitation model or a plan. And I say probably because I'm very up for also hearing alternatives that you might suggest that you think would be really helpful for you and your goals. I had a facilitator in a previous trial write a publication on their findings, and so for an example, an abstract on that as a learning product would be wonderful, although I will say that is a very intensive one. Or something totally out of the box too. Just let me know if you do have ideas, but regardless, I will just say that it should be really useful to you in your facilitation goals. So make sure that the learning product, no matter what, is helpful. For the live trials of the course, each week will run from Monday until the following Sunday. So the expectation would be that a course task we set on the Monday would be completed by the Sunday. For those of you who are taking this course as a self-paced module series, this is obviously not time-bound, but I will just say that the week-to-week structure of the course has been developed with momentum in mind. So spending 1 week on the materials, at most 2 weeks, I would say, it will really help you get your plan in place, and you'll still have the different areas of the course fresh in your mind. If you're wondering when to take this course ahead of your intended facilitation, I think that this largely depends on your context, but I would recommend taking the course first so that you can begin your facilitation with a solid plan, and then not waiting too long between the course and your facilitation. So again, you're building on that momentum from the course and you're learning from it. I recognize, of course, though, that there are those of you that might not work for. So just to note that you're very welcome to take the course while convening your colleagues at the same time. So doing the course and your facilitation in tandem. Before beginning the course, I will just ask that you please complete your registration form and your consent form. And also it would be helpful to sign up to the discussion forum ahead of time. These are all linked below this video, and I've also provided detailed instructions for signing up to the discussion forum in the MOOC user guide. And speaking of the discussion forum, you'll notice that it's actually hosted on a different website called edudialogue.org. I actually also helped to design and develop this website, and there are just a lot of helpful materials on there and resources for you to look through. And so please do take a look around that website, and you'll notice that I've linked to the different resources throughout the weeks as well. For those in the live running of the course, you'll also see that we have some events happening, live events happening. And in my experience, I will just say that those participants who attended the live events were the ones who completed the course and got the most out of it. It's, of course, correlational, it's not causational, but if you do want to keep yourself on track, and if you do want to complete this course, do try to come to those events and participate in the various activities that we have planned. And if you're not free for one, if you're not available to attend one of our events, you can always suggest another one instead. And you can put that suggestion in the forum on whatever week we're in, or in the general channel, anywhere you want really. And that goes for participants taking the course as a self-paced series as well. It would be a very rare week where I wouldn't want to chat about educational dialogue and facilitation, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that. So please do suggest a virtual meetup if you miss an event, or if you just want to check in with others taking the course at the same time. I usually like using Zoom or Google Meets for these, but of course you can propose alternatives as well. Also, if you're taking this course with someone you know or someone in the same setting, then that's again another really great opportunity to form a study group and meet for chats about the materials and your facilitation and share your learning. So that's it from me for now. Please take a look at our course etiquette as well as the MOOC user guide, which you can access by clicking on the arrow at the bottom right part of this page. All news and updates to the course I will include in the news and course updates channel on the discussion forum. So please do keep your eye on that, although I'll also post them on the homepage of the course site as well. Feel free to get in touch if you have any questions at all. My contact details are available on the About Us page, which I've linked to below this video too. There's also a channel, the general channel on the discussion forum, and you can use that to propose any changes that you think would really strengthen the course or make your experience more enjoyable. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for participating, and I will see you in the first week's module.